One of the things I find interesting that people are doing is using it as an API gateway, right? As developers of business apps, one of the things that is the most boring and some of the hardest, by the way, is you're writing a service that needs to call a bunch of different API endpoints and coding to a doc that likely wasn't updated anytime recently. And that doc is incorrect and it doesn't adequately represent what you need to do. But when you hit the endpoint and you look at the docs on the endpoint, they're right. They're there. A developer, while they were editing the code, of course, edited all of the open API stuff that's related right next to it, if you're using a reasonable framework, and everything's up to date. Everything's there. Super frustrating. So one of the cooler, smaller things that I've seen people do and put in production is using an LLM as an API gateway. So you have your code call into an agent